Go. Hi, hello. This is a quick test that I'm gonna try and do, so here we go. Hello again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Captain Rookie, your friendly neighborhood vampire captain. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna try something a little bit different. Today it's gonna be a chilled stream. It's gonna be a nice chill stream. No Twitch, no nothing. Just me and you. Okay, me, you, the viewer, and all the other voices in your head. Yeah, and we're just gonna react to something. Today is gonna be the start of what I'm gonna call SlopTuber. Or Rookie Reacts, one of the two. I like SlopTuber, because I have a little secret. I have a secret. I love drama. I love drama. I love gossip. I know I shouldn't like that. I kind of want to give off this air of sophistication, and I failed completely. So now I'm gonna go the opposite way. I am just gonna go full on slop tuber drama. I love reactions like this, so I'm just gonna try my hand at it and see how it goes. But maybe take my hat off. Yay! Okay. And I look fully vampiric now. Today we're gonna react to some Twitch streamer drama because I love that shit. It is funny. I think it's really hilarious, and I don't know. I just like giving my opinion on things that I probably have absolutely no reason to give my opinion on. But that's what the internet is for. So let's talk about the Bonnie situation. If I could get the window properly done. There we go. Okay, there's the Bonnie situation. For those of you who don't know, so I should probably align this better. That's not gonna work. Ain't gonna. And this is why we try to do. This is why we do test runs. Fuck it. It's gonna stay as it is. I don't care. So when I first started discovering Twitch and discovering streamers, Cinna and Misgif were one of the first two that I was like getting my recommended on and just started going at them. And I really liked them. And that's how I discovered, but I think during COVID times, I discovered the Misgif people and, well, I should say the former Misgif people, the ex-Misgif crew, with Emaru, and there's a whole bunch of drama there, and with Cinna and Bonnie right here. I don't know much about Bonnie, I just know that she's a Twitch streamer. I don't know what she does. I have no clue what she does. I know that she gives off this theater kid manic pixie kind of situation. I read a little bit about this particular situation. I watched Scooch-Han, and because I think her content is fantastic. So yeah, hat on or hat off? I'm gonna keep the hat on. Let's see, and yeah. So let's go ahead and you're not the window I want. You're the window I want. So let's go ahead. This is by WesJat, which is one of my favorite one of my favorite channels because he says massive day for the unemployed, and that is very, very apt for what we're about to do now. SlopTuber, let's go.
Massive day for the unemployed. Old footage exposed body for being an Ava Chris Tyson, let's just say. Don't know who
I remember
Bonnie
this.
is? Me neither, to be honest.
I remember this particular story. Okay, it's dawning back on me now. Let me not spoil it.
So this is Twitch streamer Bonnie, who I believe is a crossbreed between like Pokimane, Valkyrie, and Cinna. She also got into drama recently because she was walking behind these old people and was sort of being a dickhead and being inconsiderate. Also, bear with me, gentlemen. I lost my voice a little bit. I was at the casino yelling at the Chinese blackjack dealer, and you know, just like Bonnie, I hit on 16. She's also Emaru's roommate, which...
Oh, right, the underage thing. Oh, we're getting sloppy today.
This is why Emaru's in the photo here.
But basically, like, he was actually 16. I thought he was 17. He lied to me.
No.
He was a virgin, and I took his virginity. And but like
God.
at the time, my mentality was like, okay, I don't have casual sex, but this is like my only time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
How old is she?
Okay, hold on. There's so much that happened in that one single statement. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Bonnie has a past. I don't know what sort of past it is. I think she was a cam girl. Oh no, I actually remember now. Okay, story time. So I was also a cam girl. No, I'm just kidding. So for a long time, I had no idea what cam girl is. what a cam girl was. I had no fucking idea. So this will tell you exactly where I'm coming from, right? I had no clue what a cam girl is or was. I thought that they were sort of like OnlyFans models, but before OnlyFans as a platform existed, I thought it was just like, basically Twitch. The hot tub bikini thing on Twitch, where basically women are very scantily clad, but still the parts are covered. Um, kind of, sort of, lots of under boob and lots of like curves and stuff like that, but like the bits and crevices are covered. The beans and the nips are covered basically. Yeah, the hole is the hole is not yet excavated. I thought it was gonna be something like that, right? And I know a lot of the cam girls that I've not spoken to, but like whenever a cam girl came on one of these stories, for example, it was always something like that. And I remember going on Reddit when this story dropped, and there were links, and I'm like, okay, is this gonna be like something like something NSFW, but not like fully NSFW, like not full frontal nudity or stuff like that? Turns out I was very wrong. Turns out that Bonnie has done full on corn. There's a thing that Misgift said about her about getting plowed by the thumb from Spy Kids. And yeah, there was a 50-minute video to something. I didn't know it was 50 minutes. I clicked on it, and I really wished I hadn't. So I saw basically a full-on adult movie with this woman. I had no idea. I had no idea. And you also can tell, like, the voice. Like, listen to her voice. This is what amazes me about women. Like, the voice change is insane, right?
Basically, like, he was actually 16. The body was 17. Why?
Yeah, it's deeper. It's deeper, right? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure also the guy said.
He was a virgin.
Never mind.
I took his virginity, but like at the time, my mentality was like, okay, I don't.
Dude, the fucking. The thing that really disgusts me, right? So I have no problem with age difference relationships, right? I personally have dated someone who was quite a bit younger than me, and also my very last relationship, which was a while ago, I'm talking like pre-COVID. She was about 10 years my senior. Yeah, so it's like really like a lot older than I have no problem, right? The age difference, like you find love wherever you can find love, so long as it's above the legal limit. 16 is not above the legal limit, no matter where you live, okay? I know states vary, but like doesn't matter. 16 is not over the legal limit. I'm gonna put myself here while I talk. And just, yeah, this is weird. Also, just the idea of dating someone just because you wanna take their virginity, or just because, oh, I never dated someone who is like younger than who is 18. Like even there are guys that I know that are like, oh yeah, I want to date an 18-year-old next. It's like, how about you just date a human being? Like, why are you defining someone but based on their age? Or even women who are like doing the older guy thing, where they're like, I want to date a guy who's a lot older. And I'm like, why maybe not do that? Maybe don't do that. Maybe just date a guy that you have something in common with, or a guy that you like, or that you find attractive, or someone who gives you something in your life that isn't just, clout or dick. It's quite a disgusting, possessive, like almost psycho way to look at life. Yeah, this is problematic already. And we just started.
I don't have casual but
okay,
this
cool.
is like my only time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
How old is she in this clip? People have been saying
Ew.
18, 21, 23. If a male streamer admitted this, they would have been banned from streaming and canceled.
Oh yeah, even if someone so much as hints, right? I've seen streamers get canceled, like guy streamers get canceled because they just hinted at, like, dark jokes are one thing, but if you so much as hint as like, oh yeah, I found like a really hot younger girlfriend and like XY, it's like everyone's gonna be like groomer, right? It's yeah, this is weird. Like, she didn't get, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember if she got any fallout from this. I don't know. Also, my mouth is not tracking really well. Hang on, I need to recalibrate the fucking thing because my mouth's not tracking very well. It's very weird. Track my mouth, camera. Track my mouth. Thank you. That must have been very weird for you guys. Is it tracking better? It's not. It really isn't. Oh God, camera, come on. There we go. It's a little bit better now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit better. But it's a best I can get it. The light's changing in the room, and it's very weird. Right. Yeah, this is problematic. This is problematic. And if a male streamer ever did this, they would get crucified. I mean, admittedly so, by the way, because they still would have broken the law. You broke the law. You broke the law. If you dated a 16-year-old, you broke the law. It's illegal. It's still statutory R word, which I have to be careful now because this is for YouTube and not for Twitch, where I can pretty much say anything.
Sold. I'm 100% sure she'll get away with this because she is a woman. And
Yep.
that's true. Men do have
Unfortunately.
it harder. Remember that chud, Call Me Carson? He had his life basically ruined because he was 19 with a 17-year-old at the time.
Do the cougar thing.
Yeah,
and never
that falls under Romeo and Juliet laws, though, because it's like, I mean, even if she was 21 dating a 16-year-old, like it's not that far in terms of age, right? It's not that far. Or if she was 18 and she dated a 16-year-old, it's not far in terms of age. Probably, but there are cases where two high schoolers or two secondary school people, for the Europeans, would just like date, and it's fine. It's just the reason why, dude. The reason why is just you met a stranger and you just decided to like bang him just for the fucking just to check something off your fucking bucket list. It's disgusting.
see him again, and no one ever know about it. Just for like the experience.
Yeah, that didn't work out, did
Thank
it?
you, Kanye. Very cool. But anyway, somebody made a song about this, and boy, oh boy, was it crazy.
But
What?
basically, like, he was actually 16. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity.
They
and
put her ass in
I
a
was like,
song?
okay, I'm too much of a slut. Like, I just felt like a slut.
Yeah, so she was shocked to say the least.
Why are you letting people
Cinna got the Pikachu face. Oh my god, yes. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yes, 100%. This is some shit I would do. If I had the ability to create memes or to like this is some shit I would definitely do. Like I would keep bringing this up and just annoy the fuck out of her until like some actual decision is taken and some repercussions are there.
talk shit about your roommate, brother? Like, I don't know how to say this to you. Well, I've already talked about this off stream with her. You don't think if I haven't talked about it off stream, I don't know what's going on? It's on her at that point to deal with it, and she asked me not to. Like, beyond that,
Okay.
I don't know why you think I'm being a bad friend. If she asks me to say something, then I'll say something. If you don't, like, use your brain for a second. You know what I mean?
A Twitch streamer telling somebody to use their brain.
Yikes. Okay, that just gave me Pokemon vibes. That just gave me Pokemon vibes of like if you're a Borg boy, if you're a broke boy, just say it. Like it gave me that sort of entitlement vibes. Yikes. Fucking yikes. Cinna doesn't really get involved in shit like this, but it's like, yeah, man, if you're clearly choosing a side here. You live with the woman, I think, right? They still live together. It's her and Emiru as well, like the three of them, they live together. It's very weird. It really is very weird. Excuse me. And you can't just like, I mean, you're a public figure though, right? I get tired of public figures who are like, well, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's like, well, no, you're a public figure. You enjoy the clout, you enjoy the attention, you enjoy the success and the money and the sponsorship deals and all the other shit that comes along with it, right? Like now you get the negative side of it as well. Like you get the good and the bad.
Spectacular.
Like that is a grown ass woman. If she specifically asked me
Yeah.
to handle a certain way,
And she
what am I
R-worded
gonna
a
do?
child.
But then at
Is
the same
essentially
time,
what-
you know, I'll say this: I'm not gonna let my chat be filled
16
with
is a
bunch of people.
child.
I'm gonna just handle.
According to the law, so a teenager doesn't exist in the eyes of the law. You're either a legal adult, so 18 and over, or an illegal, or you're illegal, so you're a child from 17 under. I think 18 plus is the cutoff line. I know in Malta for sure it's that. For alcohol, I think we have something like 17 here, but we're talking about like sexual consent. So yeah, there's yeah, that's according to the law. That's a no-no. That's a no-no zone. So
How I handle it, but like, yo, use your brain for a second. You don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But like,
run, rabbit, run.
It is what it is.
Run from the conversation.
And it's not is what it is on like some blanket. Obviously, I'm not saying that.
Good catch. Good catch.
It is what it is.
Yep,
you
good
know, that's
catch
the
on
way
that
she
one.
goes. Trailer Park Boys. Like, what is this?
But listen, I handle my business the way I handle my business because that's how I've always done it, and that's all you need to.
What the fuck are you even talking about? What business are you handling? Someone asks you a question of like, comment about an illegal thing that your friend did, and maybe she owns up to it, right? And it's fine, and she apologizes. I'm sure 10 plus years have passed, statute of limitations, and if the guy consented, like it's a gray area at the very best, and like you could just say like, hey man, I don't condone that, but you know, she fucked up and now she's apologized, she's trying to make it right, or she's taking steps to fix the situation, or she's sorry about that stuff, or she was young and dumb and, you know, as a sex worker, that's all she could fucking offer. There's a bajillion excuses you could have given, right? Some of them worthy, some of them not, but like, the reality is we all make mistakes and we all fuck up in some way. Now, granted, not all of us have the luxury of committing crimes and then being a cute girl and getting away with it on the internet, but, you know, whatever. But this whole, like, ghetto attitude of, like, I handle my shit like I handle my shit, I handle my shit, I handle my business, you know, it's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, what business are you handling? Fucking crazy person.
Know about it from my side because I handle business when I need to.
She probably can't even handle a dishwasher without complaining about it.
shit,
Anyway,
Westgate.
XQC, bonjour, oui, oui, saw this as well and chimed in.
Okay, Senna, I have to call you out on your shit. I have to call you out. You literally made a public statement about not wanting to be friends with Aiden or close to Aiden or whatever because of, oh, I don't agree with what he does or what he says or what he did in the past, whatever. So I gotta be hands off, whatever. You hear the most outrageous shit about somebody who's close to you, and
Exactly.
now they gotta deal with it. But I will enjoy the comfort.
Dude, I don't like XQC. Like, I find him very fucking annoying. The fact that I have to agree with this guy is just, it's mind-boggling. I don't like the fact that I am now agreeing with this dude. But I do. He's right. He's absolutely right. You don't get to just be like, it is what it is, or I'm not gonna comment about it, and just like stick your hand in the sand. And I mean, you shouldn't. It's not the right thing to do. It's not the honorable thing to do, and it's just not the correct thing to do. But fuck it, right? Because apparently Twitch streamers, dude, I get so scared of Flesh streamers. I really get scared of them. Sometimes, because there's not a single one that I don't think is genuinely not a fucking psycho. I genuinely don't think there's a single one of them that's not. Maybe Queso. Queso's funny. Queso's fine. And the Goons. But the Goons aren't really streamers, they're more like YouTubers. Pretty much everyone else I'm scared of. Because they would all backstab each other for like a 10% increase in viewership. You offer someone a chance to increase their viewership by like 10% or 1% in some cases, and then be like, oh, but you're gonna have to like empty this clip into your best friend's skull, and they're gonna be like, sure, I don't need the full clip. I'll just, can I throw the gun as well? Yeah, they'll just like backstab everyone. But yeah, I agree with XQC on this one.
Comfort of the current status quo. Come on, bruh. Listen, when I've been saying this for years, if you cash in a W to look good sometimes, it means you also cash in the L when you look bad.
Oh, every
He
hit
said
has
it
a
in
yang.
streamer
It is what it is.
lingo.
You cannot get it both ways. You can't, bro.
Yep.
You can't.
Exactly.
try to appear a certain way.
If some of you don't speak French Canadian, basically what he's saying is you can't have the pie and eat it too.
Motherfuckers, you hanging with David. You know he's a fucking rapist. What was
suck.
Donnie fucking on minors?
This dude popped off, but
Aw,
XQC found this too funny. This next part is like super unemployed. Like, buckle in.
So yes, Senna was grinding on my dick. It was very inappropriate. I was
Oh,
like,
I think
what
I
the
watched this
I
bit.
looked at Bonnie. I was like, what?
What's the weird thing is that I watched this clip way before I found out what the fuck he was talking about. And then when it all made sense, I'm like, no. But then it also kind of confirmed that, like, yeah, they're all... There's a reason why stereotypes exist sometimes. And, like, we keep confirming them.
What the f? I didn't really care, chat. You gotta realize, she wasn't grinding on me. She was grinding on all of you. All right, my 40,000 viewers I had on Twitch.
Fair, that would make
Bonnie
sense.
really cared, and she's like, holy f, What the fuck and who the fuck? Like, turn this fucking music up. She's a fucking disgusting woman.
I swear they cloned these people in a laboratory where safety
They
is
all
the
look the
number one
same.
priority
Yeah,
because
they
they
all-
all look the same, talk
Yeah.
the same, act the same.
It's like all of them have, it's like all of them are kind of Asian, really skinny, like scary skinny, right? And very attractive. Really long hair. All of them have to speak with this like high-pitched voice, like, chat. So, I did this little thing and it was just a bad thing. And it's like this ooh-woo voice thing, and all of them are apparently unable to cook for themselves. All of them have like zero basic living skills. And they all have this like, oopsie, I am a clumsy girl. I'm just a girl. You know, this whole like fucking attitude of like being helpless and shit like that. And then they do this crap. I can guarantee none of them are helpless. None of them are helpless. So Bonnie over there is the one with the pink and the white. So we've already discussed her, and like that chick is fucking crazy. Cinna has a bunch of guns and a bunch of ghetto friends. Kachi, I think her name is. She's just this. I forget. No, she's not Latina. She's Filipina, I think. She's Nick Pollum's girlfriend. And so like, she doesn't really need him to make a shit ton of money, right? But the fact that she's associated with him, like that chick's a billionaire at this point. And then Emiru, who could casually just give someone $3 million to open up a gym, you know, because that's how Iron Forge became a thing. Yeah, this just, none of these women actually need your money or your help whatsoever. So don't fall for the like, oh, I'm just a girl. No, They could outsell you at any fucking. They have enough money to fucking purchase your home, your family's home, your fucking whole bloodline. These women can purchase. They got more money than God right now. So yeah, and the fact that there's idiots like me giving them more attention, that's probably not helping.
Say, you don't even need Mizkif to tell you they're weird. That's just icing on the cake.
Just stop with this fake facade crap.
The whole time her face, the big drop is frying me.
I see the look in your eyes.
Yeah, she had the same look.
Been up the face, girl. What the fuck was you thinking with Dave?
It's like, okay, I'm too much of this.
Yo, use your brain for a second. You
Yeah,
don't.
but why would the person involved tell you how to operate around it? You know what I mean? I feel like that's
Love the
also
expression
a
on my
problem.
model.
Like, so does that make sense? Why would the person currently involved in that? Should you take their word for it and just and then operate the way they want you to? They are the most biased person to talk to about how you should operate it because they're the one that's the most involved.
All these women in the drama, so why is XQC the one cooking?
But yeah, he was.
Lol. Lol. Okay, and there's Epstein. Okay. Well, man, let's maybe do this for the YouTube. Let's maybe do that and cover him up. Never mind who's behind me. Never mind. Yeah, man, XQC really is cooking, and it's scary. It's scary that I'm agreeing with him, because I usually find him very fucking annoying. But like, he's right. Anyway, let's carry on with the video.
He was like some cute little 16-year-old.
Okay, he's.
If a man
no.
said this, bruh, imagine the outcry. It's really weird. All I'm saying. Anyway, even Black Boy Max chimed in.
He was actually 16.
Who is this guy? And oh yeah, isn't the one that Bonnie's looking on the top on these two clips right here? I mean, there's no mouse, you can't really see, but in these two clips, she's with a guy. She's with Rakai. No, not Rakai. Rakai's the 17-year-old dude who's just like got into some legal trouble recently. Who Arky? I think his name is. Yeah, it's probably like And Mizkif, apparently, according to Mizkif, she's dating him just for clout, which I would 100% believe. I would 100% believe that all the relationships we see on Twitch are 100% just for clout. She does strike me as the sort of like, I knew theater kids that were just like her. Like, she does strike me as a theater kid. Theater kids who were just like her. Like, they would do literally anything, and they're okay with anything. Like, if they need to fuck their way to the top, fight their way to the top, scam their way to the top, or even just work hard. Like, to them, it's all the same. It's all the same. Just so long as they get there, they don't care how they get there. And the sort of people that maybe they don't have friends, they just have stepping stones.
Senate roommate. Oh, holy shit. This is getting a little confusing for me. Okay. What is y'all talking about? His current girlfriend slept with a minor.
Oh, she's actually dating.
And how
him.
old
Okay.
was she when that happened? Wow. Holy shit. Saying allegedly. She just said this shit in 4K.
Yeah.
Gang, she just said that in a WAV file.
It's not
actually.
allegedly, she
Bro, we
stated
heard
it.
that crispy as There's no allegedly. Like, she just said that. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? 18? She was 18.
She was 18
Wow.
and
Okay.
a 16-year-old.
I feel like the way she was talking about it didn't help her case either. She was talking
Yeah.
about like getting Minecraft XP, and this might be her only opportunity
it's like,
to
oh
be
yeah,
with
it's a
like a
bucket
minor.
list. That's
This
the
is like my
disgusting
only
part.
time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
She was 22, not 18. These cucks lying to make it sound better. You already know the arguments that would come out for 18 and 16, right? Like they're both in the same
God.
high school, but 22
Yeah.
and 16, pretty sure that's a crime. We also don't know how old she really
Yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. There's a hard line, right? And I would say 22 and 16, like, it's still wrong. Don't get me wrong on this. It's still wrong. It's still illegal. Whatever. Let's. Because my argument isn't just that. Like, the most problematic thing about this to me is the age, obviously the age, but also just the fact that you're just talking about it in such a callous, almost like inhuman kind of way. Like, she clearly is seeing that guy as a wallet if he was a subscriber to her, or whatever the fuck they're called when you're a cam girl, and Twitch and I assume OF don't exist at the time. This was a couple of years ago. This was more than 10 years ago, clearly. So, yeah, because she's 36 or something right now. How old is Bonnie? I don't know. I don't care. She's in her 30s now for sure. So if she was like in her 20s there, it's 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago, Twitch wasn't a thing. OF certainly wasn't a thing. So it's like, okay, well, it's insane though. It's just insane. Like the way she's talking about him, it's like he's an object and he's just this. Yeah, he's this objective in he's a side quest. He's a side quest in a video game, and she's just like, boop, mission done. Okay, move on. Never think about him again. It's just very psychotic.
was, because she hasn't said anything. She's been radio silent on this topic. When you getting exposed to drama and you're referred to as Sida's friend and Emaru's roommate, that's tragic. Even Tectone chimed in. Man,
I mean, basically, she doesn't do anything that's relevant. I'm genuinely struggling to think of something she's done. Like, I know Emaru is a gamer, and she's had, apart from her issues with Misgive recently, she's also, like, a cosplayer. Like, she's got her own identity, right? Cinna also has her own identity, and she's got, like, her own niche there. I don't follow these people. I mean, I know them mostly from their drama, because I just love the slop. I don't know what Bonnie fucking does. She usually appears in other people's videos, and she's just there. She's just this background character, or a guest, I suppose, on their videos and stuff like that. I remember her with the really funny, like, big guy, Asfand. I remember her around Asfand. Like, yeah, they had good chemistry together. They're fun. Oh, Tectone. Oh god. Tectone's one of those guys that are like, I really want to like you, but some of your political takes are just fucking insane, dude. It's just, let's see what he said.
lives are over if they get accused of things women have admitted to actually
Yep,
doing.
amen.
Disgusting
I agree.
world.
I agree.
Man, that stupid bitch Bonnie. On God, I get more hate from my Genshin Impact baddies. So what if Paimon is 11? She is fiction.
God.
Dude, I feel like if Paimon were to visit me, I feel like we'd just be best friends.
Cinna is receiving backlash.
You know what? Actually, I'm just happy he said that about a fucking cartoon. Yeah, it's weird, it's disgusting, but like, he said it about a cartoon. This chick admitted to an actual live person, and like he was like, oh, hypothetically, this chick was like, yeah, I did that shit. Caught in 4K, fucking recorded. You know, she put out a fucking press statement. Also, like, where did this footage come from? Like the footage of her going, of her just talking like in her bedroom voice, like, oh my god, he was 16 and I did him because he was a virgin. Like, where did that video come from? Because I genuinely don't know.
For openly
Who leaked?
defending
Who
Bonnie
leaked?
and
Who snitched?
continuing to associate with her 30-year-old roommate Bonnie, who has openly admitted to cracking a 16-year-old minor. You mean A 16. Bro, this guy's making it sound like she was 30 with a 16-year-old. I feel like I can't even blame Cinna.
First off, Cinna getting backlash is not gonna help anyone. But yeah, ask a question. If she got the backlash after that whole like I handle my business like I handle my business, yeah, then she kind of deserves it. But if it's before that, fuck it, right? Also, can we stop using the word cracking? Like, can we stop using the word cracking? I mean, I suppose it's better than porking, or can we just go back to banging? Just never mind the underage illegal accusations. Can we just stop saying the word cracking? It just seems so, you know, just so violent.
Too hard. Like, I understand the hypocrisy because, like, let's be
Also,
honest,
what
nobody
game is
wants
this?
their best friend to be Diddy. I still can't get over the fact that a lot of this was dropped on Cinna during a diss track, which wasn't even targeted at Bonnie or Cinna.
Dude.
It was targeted at this one guy named Arky, who's currently dating Bonnie, apparently. Bro, this
Yo,
shit's so unemployed for even me, man. And genuinely, I wouldn't be
that's
making
a
this video
level
if
of
tax season
pettiness
wasn't
I
coming up
can
soon
only
because,
aspire
you know,
to.
I spent all my money on rapper chains. I need some dinero. It's not because what she did wasn't bad, but because, like, who the even is this? I do think that her staying fully radio silent on this isn't really a good look. I feel like it'd be much easier to come out and be like, yeah, we were both in high school. F off. Anyway, let me know in the comments if
Yeah.
you think she's the
She could have lied. She could have been like, oh yeah, no, it's like I didn't know him, but we were both in the same school, so we were like, fuck it. Also, who's this guy? Why am I seeing like man tits
next
right now?
reincarnation of Jeffrey Epstein, or if this is overblown to all hell and it's a nothing burger.
It's probably a nothing.
Konnichiwa. Sore wa watashi wa sore wa watashi soreha.
Okay. Well, 9 times out of 10, most of this shit, it's a nothing burger, right? But in this case, yikes. Yikes. Anyway, that's basically it. So, if you liked what you heard, if you liked what you saw, please leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe, and share this video. Send it to your grandma, send it to your friends, send it to your family, send it to your grandma. Like I said, me and grandma go way back. I'm in fact 60 years old, and I did not touch any children. Okay, that needs to be edited out. I can't leave that in the video. Oh God. Bye.